We killed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And it's a Machina, so it doesn't evaporate like everything else does. You get a whole crap ton right there, doing it the regular way. If you overkill it, you get like 7,000 AP or something, which is an extra 2,000-ish. We also get a Frost Blade, which I'm probably not going to use. That was a fairly anticlimactic fight, if I do say so. Hello. I will tell father, is what he said. Riku, what have you done? Waka doesn't know.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, guess I had to, really.
How come you speak Albed? Why?
Why does she speak Albed? She went to school for Albed.
Because I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
Good job.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great.
Now he's
I
upset.
can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden Machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use Machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
Science versus religion. Yay.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Welcome to every religious slash scientist conversation.
Huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
What? That doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
I'm not sure what the camera angle is there.
There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Let's look at Waka's
Sin will
shoulder.
be gone once
Makes
we atone
perfect
for our
sense.
past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on,
That's why he
Waka.
wears sunglasses.
What?
He's hiding his eyes.
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean,
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou.
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
Give him time to formulate a murder plan for
Son.
Riku.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride.
You sure you know how to drive this?
Like how Kamari just gets on and starts driving.
Better than Kamari does.
I think, I could be mistaken, but I think who sits with you during this part changes as well. It might just be Lulu that does that.
I hope that
I don't know.
you're not too mad at Waka.
I am.
Hey, not
He's
at all.
evil. We should kick him off the team.
Thank
Camera
you.
angle. Unnecessarily
Say,
long camera
what do you think
angle.
of Riku?
Me?
Again, camera
She's-
angle.
Fun to be with.
That all?
Well, I can tell she's not a bad person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? She's just another Albed to
And
Waka.
camera angle.
Waka's head is as hard as a rock.
Is it always
I bet
Lulu?
it's
I
because of
guess
Yevon,
it
or, you know,
always
something
has
like
been
that.
Lulu in mine too, so I guess
Well,
it is.
there's more to it than that.
Camera angle.
Waka doesn't like the Albed because of his brother Chuck.
This entire scene should just
Oh,
have camera
he
angle
used a
labeled
Machina
on it.
weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed.
Well, she's a
by my
mage.
old
She's
man.
using some sort of fire magic.
Damn you, Jack.
What?
What?
No, nothing. Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Just a thought.
Camera angle.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
Indeed, Ian.
There's no need to know. so no
Ian.
one asks.
Ian.
You
Ian.
learn, you fight. That is really all you can do.
This is the first time in the
There's
game
no
where she
sense in
actually
ignoring.
just has an open conversation with
all?
Titus.
I mean, you don't even wonder?
Instead of explaining something to him like he's a child.
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
And there she goes. Eddie? Okay. I was just gonna butcher her name for like 3 days straight or something like that. And back to the sphere grid we go. To learn the ability we actually need for a part that's coming up. And back down here. I would have liked to have Lulu with Bio, which is right there. Excuse me again, I keep burping. For something that's coming up, but sadly that's not gonna happen. At least Titus got more health. He's almost got Histaga, I think. If I could get to it. Nope, Sloga. Where's Histaga at? Still a Buster. Is that it? There it is. Wow, that's way over there. He's not gonna get anywhere, but we can unlock it. We have a bunch of these that we're never gonna use. And Waka is learning Drain. Not something I actually really ever use. You can use it though, but I never do. What is this over here? I think that's the end of Lulu? Flare, yeah, I think that's the end of Lulu's tree. Yep. Which ends right next to Waka for some reason. Out of all of the places it could possibly end, right next to Waka. Don't know why. But we're good. So in we go. This is the Makalania Temple, or something, I think. Whatever, it's the Ice Temple. Hello. Okay. I don't... Okay, thank you. He gave me 400 gil. Don't know what he was saying, but whatever. Gil! We also have this lovely dramatic camera angle of the temple, which we will get to see again on the way out. Except slightly more dramatic. Not to spoil anything, but it's gonna be dramatic. I don't know how all these people got up here before me. We all got on the same freaking sled thing, and they got here before me somehow.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian?
Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now, and that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Now move.
Very well.
Orion has spoken. There you go. I guess you could technically get into any place and just say you're a guardian. There's like a few people with you, but you know, strict rules and whatnot. There is a save point right there, which I'm going to use, because save point. If you're passing up save points, you're doing it wrong. You don't have to save on individual slots like I do. There's also some chests in this place.
There you are.
If she would stop talking. What is
Mr.
Riku
Seymour
doing?
and Lady Yuna. I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Victims of sin are
Yeah,
dead.
I guess so.
You're not happy?
How do you be joyful about
it's
a wedding
complicated.
while you're dead?
Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials
The Cloister of
with Mr.
Trials.
Seymour.
I hate this cloister, by the way. Shalinda! Shalinda, what have you done? Anyway, back to getting loot. There it is. There's 2 chests in here. One of them has an X potion, which we're not going to use forever in a decade. I don't think I actually ever use X potions until, like, end game, so... that's only supposed to have 1 X potion, so there's a change between PAL and...
Lord Disco,
What?
a sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Why are you looking through her belongings? Also, you know, the music has changed quite dramatically.
This may well answer a few questions.
And now we're gonna get to see what Yuna was so nervous about. Hello, Matrix. Welcome to me, faffing.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour.
Gasp.
His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart.
He's evil. You could tell from the
He is
freaking
using
music
Yevon,
that plays.
the guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him.
Why not? He killed you.
Because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted.
You have
I
failed
could
as a
not protect
parent.
him and his mother from the world and its cruelty.
You didn't shelter him
I
enough.
will accept death as punishment for my deeds.
You didn't carry him around in a
But
box, so now
whoever
you have
is
to die.
watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
I don't actually know where Yuna got that from, by the way.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
Probably not, no.
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
And blind devotion.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
Titus didn't turn evil because he was sheltered. Dwight cried all the time. Oh, right. That's where it came from. When we were at the far plane and they walked out of it, that's when she got it. And she was sending him, and she's still laying on the ground.
Why would the lady have such a thing?
Because she's a summoner, she has what she feels like. And you know that guy's on the ground. They threw him on the ground to get there, and a Waka walks in, so... A Waka Waka. A Waka. There's supposed... Is there anything in this chest? In this area, in this room? There it is. Okay, I was looking for it. I gotta hide these freaking things behind people. Jesus. Jesus, is everyone healed? Because this fight is actually fairly difficult. Okay. Hopefully this goes well. I'm gonna check out Waka and then I'm gonna save again. Waka, where you at? Did he leave? Waka, there he is.
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding!
Hooray! You apparently didn't get the news. He still has the same stuff. Yeah, he does.
Oh, I hear Lady Una is still going to continue her journey.
She is. After we kill
If
Seymour.
that means she and Maester Seymour will fight soon together. Just like Lady Unaleska and Lord Zayon.
Okay. Save point. There it is. I confused myself for a second. That's not right. There's no F in second. I'll never write that. And we're off to kill the Maester. Or at least stab him. Hopefully, at the very least, stab him. This is another fight where there's trigger commands. This is the first fight where those trigger commands actually boost your stats
We will protect
for
you
that fight.
from anyone. Even a maester.
Save every 20 minutes.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
Dramatic zoom in on Lulu there, for no apparent reason whatsoever. And in we go. This, by the way, the area we're in is the Cloister of Trials. It is already completed the first time you go through it. You'll have to do it yourself next, though. Don't worry, you don't get to miss out on any puzzles. It's serious business when Lulu doesn't bend over.
Seymour!
Kamari's already about to stab him.
Please be silent. Lady Una prays to the faith.
Make me!
Fuzzy camera? Blurry camera, fuzzy camera, whatever. Same thing. Seriously, how could you not tell he's evil from the music that plays every time you see him? Hello, Yuna.
Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
Dun dun dun.
What of it?
And he doesn't care.
Lady Una, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
To kill you.
I came to stop you.
And then Titus does some weird thing with his arm for no apparent reason. And Kamari continues standing there like he's awesome. And now we have to fight Seymour. How exciting! What they need to do is they need to put Kefka's laughter into this game.
What a pity.
Every time you see Seymour.
Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable.
How blurry.
Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Okay.
Mr. Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too.
She will beat you down
right.
with a staff.
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
And here we go. The two guys on the side have auto potion, by the way. And they also do this, which is obnoxious. I really wish they wouldn't do that, but whatever. He casts Shell on himself. I don't believe he casts Protect on himself, though. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the talking. Talk to Seymour, don't talk to the other guy.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
You'll get stat bonuses from this.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
My
Seymour!
bad. I didn't mean to be evil. I apologize. I believe Waka, Titus, and Yuna have talk commands in this fight.
You may be a maester,
Let me check.
but I will still fight.
Yes, Titus, Yuna, and Waka.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve.
Creepy. And Kamari can swap to Riku. There we go. Couldn't get the stupid button to work. If you steal from these people, their auto potion will not work anymore, so just keep that in mind. Also, he knows second level magic, which hurts quite a bit. You need to swap to Lulu. Twinkies! Everyone likes Twinkies. I don't think they have a weakness, so just hit them with something. Don't hit them with physical because Protect. Physical doesn't work very well. How long do you think it takes Billy to eat a Twinkie? Jeez. Yuna can swap out for Waka because he needs to have a chat with Seymour.
Maester, we must stop this!
Dot 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 dot
This
dot
can't
dot.
be happening!
Here just completely ignores Waka. I don't know why Waka gets magic defense, by the way. That's kind of useless for him. Until he gets hit in the face with magic, at least. I believe they'll heal him if you hit him. Can we kill him? Swipe? No, not quite. Oh well. I screwed that up there, didn't I? I messed up my circle like halfway through it. Oh well, we killed that one. That's all I really wanted. You swap to Kamari. Maester Bader Seymour. Let's see. Apparently he has cast ice, lightning, water, fire in that order. Okay, well there you go. He has a pattern he follows. Once you kill these two people, by the way, he will summon Anima to each your face. Which it will promptly do quite successfully, actually. I'm gonna pull Yuna out. Because I need to heal Lulu before she dies violently to Anima. Anima, which someone pointed out was actually female. Would you stop doing that, Mason? For cereal. How much health does he have? 400. Can't kill him. Oh, really? Really? Really, buddy? Okay. So apparently they'll just run out and block an attack if you try to hit him with physical. Whatever. Okay. This is when he's going to summon Anima. Yay, Anima. And then yay, sound breaking. Magic break. I think he might be immune to magic break. No, he's not actually. You swap to Sleepy. Why not? Why not? Hey, he got his overdrive. Too bad it's not gonna help.
Pain. Come, Anima.
You don't look very in pain there, Seymour. You remember Anima. It killed everything in one hit because it's awesome. What I'm going to do in order to kill it as little effort as possible, though, is summon with Yuna. So it's going to be a summon duel again, because everyone likes summon duels.
Yuna, the new Aeon!
Yes, yes. You'll note Yuna was actually praying to the Faith, which means we got a new Aeon.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
Yes, yes. Which is actually what you're intended to use at this part of the fight. Otherwise, Anima will probably maul your face. So just pull our mysterious Aeon out, which by the way is Shiva. Hello, Shiva. Hello, frame drop. Apparently the emulator doesn't like giant see-through crystals constantly. Keep that in mind. Hold my coat for me. She has attack, heavenly strike, and level 2 blizzard magic. Apparently white magic as well. Same thing as Ifrit, it looks like. Heavenly strike will delay, so just whatever. It's immune to it anyway, and for some reason Shiva's glitched out and facing backwards when she attacks. And pain. Hurts. There you go. Pain causes... I believe it causes death, actually. It's a chance of causing death. Just keep casting Blizzara on yourself until your overdrive charges, and then use your overdrive. Indeed, Anima is in fact gathering power. Good job, Anima. Let's just attack it, whatever. Shiva's actually really powerful in comparison to previous Aeons, anyway. You just keep hitting it, and then heal, and then hit it again, and then heal again. It's a very repetitive pattern, but you gotta not die. And hopefully you get 2 overdrives off before it gets 1 off, because otherwise... do 2. Otherwise, it's going to use its overdrive and kill Shiva. Which isn't good, because you need Shiva to deal a bajillion damage to it. Seymour has 6,000 health, by the way. Anima has 18,000 health. She needs to heal herself, and then we'll use her Heavenly Strike. Or whatever the crap it's called. Don't use pain again. Stop doing that. Alright, we're just gonna... Diamond Dust, that's what it's called. We're gonna go now, and hopefully we don't die. Hopefully it uses boost. Which wastes the turn and fills its overdrive, by the way. This move will deal max damage. So half its hit points. Also, Seymour's just standing right there. Or it will not do max damage. That's new. Well, there you go. Shiva's going to die. It does max damage in the NA version. I guess it doesn't do max damage in this version, which is bad. It's gonna get an overdrive here. We may be able to get a second overdrive with Shiva off before it gets it. Hopefully. As long as it keeps using pain, that's fine. I don't think pain fills its overdrive gauge. Hitting it does fill its overdrive gauge, though. Sure, do that. Do it! Kill it! Kill it with fire. It's almost filled up. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, sweet. It doesn't matter if Shiva actually dies here, now that I think about that. How much health does it have? 8,000. Actually, yeah, it kind of does. This isn't good. Not good at all, actually. If you have a summon out during a fight when Seymour is actually the target, Seymour will just kill the summon, and we need to use it. Well, you're about to see Anima's overdrive for the first time. Here we go! Shiva's going to die. Unless it freezes. There it goes. That would have been a bad time to freeze, wouldn't it? Bye, Shiva. Yeah, he doesn't have much health left, so we should be able to kill him pretty easily. This is the other half of Anima, which is going to punch Shiva in the face. whole bunch of times. Bye, Shiva. $103 damage for that last bit. In the NA version, it just does all the damage at the end there, which might be so fancy. In this version, it does the damage every time you get punched in the face. So we should be able to kill it with Spiral Cut. Oh no, never mind, we shouldn't be able to. We're gonna do it anyway, though. If I don't screw it up a bunch of times. Oh, we did. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. And we overkilled it. Sweet. Now, like I mentioned, if Shiva actually survived that and you left Shiva out,
defeated Anima. It will be mine.
Seymour will just dismiss Shiva and insta-kill it. So don't use summons in fights with Seymour. And we're just gonna go ahead and go back to beating Seymour in the face. He got all of his HP back. Which is kinda lame. Let's see if he's not magic broke either. That was a lot of damage from Titus. I'm actually quite surprised. He's probably immune to slow. Oh, he's not immune to slow. Check that out. And by the way, these hurt a lot. Let's see. He will, if after Anima's dead, he'll start using those multi spells, which hit multiple times, as the name implies, for full damage. And I don't have Shell. Just jump on him, I don't care. Jump on him, Kamari, jump on him. If you do have Shell, which I would be terribly surprised if you did have, now would be a good time to use it. I do not. I just have the null ones, which actually aren't very useful for this, because he swaps his element every time. Riku doesn't. Actually, Riku does have a mix. She's not overdrive, though. I wasted it earlier. Curses. Cost you. Did I steal from him? I don't think I did. Elixir, boo. I think you can steal a Turbo Ether from him. If he doesn't kill Riku, that'd be great. Q. Yuna needs to be hasted. That is actually what I'm going to do right now. Yuna needs to be hasted. There we go. I could cycle the nulls actually. Don't know what he actually just cast. I think he cast lightning, so null tide. Oh, he cast fire. Well, she gets another turn. So he cast fire. That means ice is next. So null frost. We'll just null everything. How about that? There we go. She gets another turn? Let's null something else. Null blaze. Just null everything. There we go. He has 2,000 hit points, doesn't he? I think he has 2,000. 17, whatever. I mainly just want to heal Orin here anyway, so there you go. It takes how much to overkill him? 1,400 to overkill him. That was a really weird sound. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I did steal. I stills is from him. And I don't know what the heck is going on there. We killed Seymour! Yay! It's the end of the plot for the game. Goodbye. Send him.
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Suddenly really shaky camera for some reason, not sure what's going on there. Just send him, Jesus Christ. None of this nonsense. Pity you stabbed him in the face.
Lord Seymour!
Hello, Trouble. We're just... he's taking a nap.
What happened here?
He's taking a nap.
What have I done?
You
Wait a minute, it's not our
made him
fault
take
at
a
all.
nap.
Seymour struck first. He's the bad guy.